I've seen some criticism and feel like people want this album lore to be something it's not. Yeah, probably, yeah, for sure. But also, Metacritic is kind of fucking sucking her. Is it? Yeah, 84? I mean, the critics in general. It's not Metacritic being like, all right, this is an 84. Thank fuck Fantano has no power here. He has no power here, bro. This is our safe space, okay? This is our safe space, okay? I mean, I'd be happy if Fantano gave it a 60, bro. A 60 out of 10. That would be fucking insane. And I think people would be really mad. They'd be like, that doesn't make... Why did you do that? But Melodrama's Metacritic, I think it's like probably like 89. That's my guess. Underwear type beat. Hello? I don't know how to find it. I always just have to Google Melodrama Metacritic because the fucking search function sucks on Metacritic. 91! Look at that. Aw. No mixed reviews on that shit. Well, except, you know, what matters is the user review. Well, actually, what matters is the negative user reviews. Let's see what they have to say. Yeah, let's fucking look at the spoilers. Well, okay. The album really followed the drama way. Good job. It's sad and catchy, but somehow do not feel original for me. The lyrics are deep, but too much pop. Good piano arranges, highlights, sober and liability, verdict. Too overrated, good, catchy, but not a masterpiece in any way. You gave it a 3 for that? Isn't this like a 3 out of a... no, it's not a 3 out of a 10, right? All right, let's see a 0. I love this album. It's like what literally come out from a free drunk but also miserable teenager. Every little thing in this album makes me feel truly alive. 0 out of 10. Oh, the album lacks creativity and good songs. Wish you would take more inspiration from Britney Spears next time. Really a bad album. Green Lights and Supercut are far superior from the rest. Overall, a childish and poor effort. You could have given it a 1 for the Green Lights and Supercut. The fuck? I didn't like this album. I don't see emotions. This album doesn't make sense for the name. True. She was deadpan the whole time. Boring album, very generic. Both melody and lyrics. Vocals are average gay. Okay, that was funny as fuck, dude. I will give you that one. Very overrated. I did not enjoy this album. Highly forgettable songs. No, I feel that. I actually feel that. I don't like this album. XD. Dude, Blink wrote this shit, dude. This is when I started streaming. That could have been real. The fuck? Sad. Okay, like, that's okay. Shit can be sad. Come on, man. All the spoilers are always a crazy language. Expected something much better when I saw the rating. The songs are not memorable at all. Overall, a very boring and bland album. Best song of the album is Sober. Why is everyone glazing Sober so much? It is my favorite sometimes, but I'm like curious why all the haters are like, Sober's the only good one. Golly gee. Anyway, that's what about mixed? No one fucking... Sorry, I don't know why I'm obsessed right now. This album is so overrated, but I can still see the album winning several Grammys in the next year's Academy Awards. The judges just love these types of people. True. Wait, show me this. Okay, I feel like this... A 10, a 7, an 8, a 6, a 9, 5, 6, 8... This doesn't... I feel like you did your math completely wrong. I don't know. Am I going crazy? Someone do the math on this. I feel like that doesn't turn into a 6.5. No offense. Maybe you're like, oh, fuck, dude. That I was trying to compete with like another album of the year, and I'm trying to make it go lower than that album. Fuck. Some of its parts. Okay. I see what you mean. I fuck with you for that. I fuck with you for that. Ooh, yes. Zah. Top 3 faves, the Louvre, Writer in the Dark, and Hard Feelings. Yeah, you know, that's valid. 0 of 0 users found this helpful. Did it win any Grammys? No. It was nominated for Best Album of the Year, and I think that's it. Right? Zah? Like, you know what I mean? But also, I feel like as a full album, it's kind of perfect. The fuck? That is like the most coherent kind of piece. It's pieced so good and well. I don't know. It's hot. Want to be my friend so I can cry? J-Bot, what's going on with you? Yeah, Bruno Mars won. How you should take charge in your life? See, this is like the type of shit that J-Bot would ask me. I'm getting sick. I'm getting sick. No. No. Never go to LA. Never go on a plane. Oh, I fucking hate motherfuckers who like are just so and I know sometimes it sucks. You have a cough coming and you're like, everybody's gonna think I have COVID, everybody's gonna think they're getting diseased. But like I just think we are still in the era our whole life where you cough into your arm, you don't cough into the open air for everyone to breathe. I get maybe there's not that much difference. I don't know. I haven't done the math. Okay? But cough maybe in your damn ass, gay ass backpack, bruh. I hate mucusy ass throats, dude. Kwabe! Oh my god, what? The return of Kwabe 2? The fuck? What the heck? Wait, didn't Pitchfork give this bullshit a good bullshit? The best song of the century so far? Or the decade, I mean? Sleeve is way better. Is that not common knowledge? What did I say? What did I say? Cough into what? Cheers. Did I hear this song for the first time on stream? You said coughing into air or arm is better. Yeah, I do this shit. Is that good? Do you like... Is that good? Is that good enough for you? That's what I do. I don't really go in here because I feel like that's like... I'm like making out with like this. It's like it's like eating some ass. Elbow's a classic. The hell's an elbow again? The elbow and shoulder, that's the craziest, like, that's this. But, like, when I think of an elbow, I think of this. So I'm, like, coughing into your elbow. That's, like, I'm gonna miss the mark, man. I'm gonna start coughing on it like some child's face. You turn up the music a bit? No. Just make sure that you know exactly what song I'm playing. It's right here. And just sync it with your Spotify and just bump up the audio a little bit. Sorry, bro. I'm just, you know, I have a quota. The gays are just telling me to slip those in. Should I go to NYC in December and possibly get a ticket for Lorde by praying I can buy one for a decent price the day of? Ah! That is scary, but at least if you don't get it, you can make a trip out of it. But also, NYC in December. Oh, yeah. It's going to be, you know... I guess it's the same weather, right? Wherever the fuck you are right now, Marineland. You know what's getting big prezoh vibes from this stream? Wait, I was trying to figure out what the vibes were like because I felt like some deja vu, but I think you're right. A trip and a hangout with Lemon, fucking the old lady at my grocery store that just stands next to a lemon. There's no lady that does that. Mama, I'm so scared. Wrong chat, bro. That's embarrassing. You know, Can I admit something? And this admission is on par with what Lorde admits in this song and in that Rolling Stones interview. And you guys are not gonna be happy about this. I watched the Swiftologist reaction to this album. What is that? Just the, you know, la 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 la. Can we watch? No, I haven't seen it. I've already watched it. Why would I watch it twice? But to be fair, it was kind of good. It's kind of like the thumbnail is like the big like, oh, I thought it was gonna, it was good at first or something like that. I have no feelings on the matter since I'm not aware of their content. They're just like, they have a lot of Taylor Swift content and they talk a lot and everybody hates them. But the like 3 videos in total that I've watched, I'm like, it's kind of fun talking to someone who like that they like feel smart. Because they just keep talking and they like use the big words and I'm like, ah, you know what I mean? That's why I love having a Destiny VOD in my ears while I take a nice walk. I actually skipped this song and watched 3 minutes of a Destiny VOD instead. Didn't they say that Carly's been doing the same thing every album? Oh my god. But the thing is so good. The thing is good. So what now? You know what I mean? I do think people who like criticize on Twitter get a lot less heat, or like just in general in your like group of friends get a lot less heat than like, you know, a Fantano or a YouTuber or whatever. Cause like if someone in my chat's like, I don't know, Carly's album's just been samey, I'm like, that's, you know, that makes sense, but I like it. But if motherfucking Swiftologist says that shit with the lighting and the hair and the voice, not to be, this isn't homophobia. Then it's, you know, people, they're just gonna get a little bit more hate. It's like easier to hate the person who's getting paid to, you know, have the criticism, and that makes total sense. But like, why would they like stop? You know what I mean? They're getting paid for it. Doing it for free is kind of crazy. You know, you're making those tweets being like, Lorde is good. The fuck, dude? Fucking get that verified badge, bro. I think people latch on to whatever the most popular opinion is sometimes, and that annoys me. That's true, but what annoys me more is like the contrarian. If, I don't know. Okay, here's why I hate Lorde hate. You motherfuckers, because it's all like, Lorde is so overrated. Why? What are people seeing in this? Oh, I don't like it, but all these people like, why? The metacritic is way too high. The score is way too high. You know, and it's like, we gotta, you know, is anybody gonna say something about this? And it's like, you don't have to say anything about it. People just listen to the music they want. Sometimes people do jump onto like, oh, everybody in the world, let's listen to the new Taylor Swift album. But that's kind of an event, okay? But and it can stop after that, and you can join in if you want. And if you're like, oh, I'm getting FOMO because everyone's talking about the fucking whatever the fuck. I can't think of a Taylor Swift album from the Tortured Poets department, but can you end and offline raid me? Your offline chat's probably more active than my chat right now. Hello again, can't hear you. Sorry about that. Wanted to say hello. Who the fuck are you? Also, what is your gay ass badge? Raging wolf helm? Shut up. I need like a big tube. I need a tube. I need like some type of tube. Wait, a penis is a tube. Is a vagina. Am I allowed to say that word? Is the V also like a tube? Everything's a tube in us. Wait, God has a fucking tube factory. For sure, bro. We're made of tubes, bro. We are a tube. Humans are low-key tubes. It's on Tubi, bro. I love touching my face and then being like, why is my face fucking gross and disgusting all the time? You know what I mean? Anyone else relate? And can someone fucking tell me what I'm doing wrong? You know what I mean? Yes, dude. Maybe I'm just the only guy who's fucking figured out that you can touch your own face and it's ruining my life. Dude, okay? I get a lot of people being like, why are you touching your face so much? Because I do this a lot. I like start fucking, you know, I start playing with my neck and shit. Ah! Sorry for that. I don't really know how I'm feeling right now. I think it's a little bit of sickness. I think it's a little bit of, I should say, I woke up at 2 p.m. yesterday. What the fuck? And I haven't, and that's been the, so we're trying this whole thing of, trying to not kill ourselves. What time is it for you? Oh God, 7 p.m. tomorrow. No wonder you feel like shit. Well, the shit, like I started feeling a little bit like shit. I talked in the Discord like a day and like when I woke up being like, I think I'm sick. Okay, and I've just said, you know what's gonna fix this? Staying up for 28 hours.